Also, like, I would also imagine that having worked in the industry for more than a decade prior to founding it, that was also something that you were like, I want to do that differently. That's like my license to play. That's my vision. What do you kind of want to? Why do you want to differentiate? What is the vision to create with Houston and Hawks that you maybe couldn't see the other providers in the market deliver fully?
It's a good question. I'm slightly sort of I buck the trend perhaps sometimes with my thoughts on this because I do think every company has something to offer. And I do think every company has their own suite of initiatives and their ideas that are unique, and everyone has their own sort of slant on supply chain and whatever it may be, their employee proposition. I think so much of it comes back to people, almost all of it comes back to people. And I think, one of the things which felt so good about a partnership with myself and Dave is we have complementary skills. There's a real crossover on what I would have sort of called the real fundamentals of, really enjoying the company of others, food, great hospitality, hard work. There's certain sort of personal aspects which cross over. But actually, we're quite different characters. We're quite different people. We get excited about certain things. Our skill sets between perhaps Dave being a bit more operational finance and myself being a little bit more sales and marketing focused are really complementary. So I think in itself, that is actually quite a unique thing, even though it
Yeah,
may not sound exciting. I think having founders who share core principles but have complementary skills or complementary strengths is really, really key. So I think the partnership is very good in that. So I think that's a strong point. We are privately funded, which is pretty unique in our sector. We had a lot of offers for investors, particularly at the tail end of COVID. We were never particularly tempted by many offers, but we always wanted to be privately funded,
yeah,
which we remain privately funded, and we wanted to do that for, I guess, lots of ways. But the most important thing is we wanted to have complete control over our business, our business model, the sorts of clients we work with, the decisions we made, and we wanted a framework whereby we can make decisions which was very much focused on what we wanted to achieve in the early years, which was great people, great clients, really good suppliers, never cutting corners, setting really high expectations and standards. And no, I'm not saying you can't do that with an investor. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. But we wanted to have complete autonomy and complete control over our journey. And that in itself is very unique.